Did you know that drinking green tea every day can boost your metabolism by up to 4%? That's like giving your body a little extra energy kick. As a health enthusiast, I'm always on the lookout for new ways to upgrade my wellness routine. And green tea has been on my radar for a while. But I wanted to see if it was really worth the hype. So I decided to commit to drinking it every day for a month. I was curious to see if I'd notice any changes in my energy levels, my mood, or even my skin. So I stocked up on green tea and made it a part of my daily routine. I was a bit worried that I'd get tired of the taste, but I was determined to see it through. And let's get started with my journey. Another thing I noticed was that my skin started to look clearer. I've always had a bit of acne, but after a few weeks of drinking green tea, my skin started to look smoother and more radiant. It was amazing to see the difference. I also noticed that I was more focused and alert throughout the day. I'd be working on a task and I wouldn't get distracted as easily. It was like my brain was working more efficiently and I was able to get more done in less time. As the weeks went by, I started to feel more confident and motivated. I'd be taking on new projects and I wouldn't feel overwhelmed. It was like I had this new sense of energy and enthusiasm that I hadn't experienced in a while. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. There were definitely some challenges along the way. One of the biggest ones was getting tired of the taste. I mean, let's face it, green tea can be a bit bitter. And after a while, it started to get a bit same old, same old. Another challenge I faced was fitting it into my routine. Some days, I'd be in a rush and I wouldn't have time to brew my tea. Or I'd be out and about and I wouldn't have access to a kettle. It was hard to make it a priority, especially when things got busy. Despite these challenges, I was determined to see it through. And I'm so glad I did, because the benefits far outweighed the drawbacks. So, what were the most significant changes I observed towards the end of the challenge? Well, I have to say that my energy levels were through the roof. I felt like I could take on anything. And I was no longer tired all the time. My skin was looking better than ever and I was sleeping like a baby. But the biggest change for me was the mental clarity and focus. I felt like I was able to tackle complex tasks with ease. And I was more productive than ever before. It was like my brain was firing on all cylinders. And it was an incredible feeling. So, what did I learn from this challenge? Well, I can confidently say that drinking green tea every day has made a huge impact on my overall health and well-being. From the increased energy to the improved skin, it's been a game changer. Of course, there were some downsides, but for me, the benefits far outweighed the drawbacks. And I would definitely recommend giving it a try if you haven't already. What about you guys? Have you tried drinking green tea every day? What were your experiences like? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about health and wellness, be sure to check out my video on green tea versus black tea. Which one is better? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as your support means a lot to us. And I'll see you in the next video.